Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are you all ready for another adventure on the Lynsey B? This morning we're going to have something a little bit more different for you. Yes, at long last we are going mackerel bashing. Right guys, before we go out and doing a little bit of mackerel bashing, I just want to explain why we're going mackerel bashing. Well, basically the last day I was out, we didn't do very well and we were in a little bit of debt with the bait. Now, there's no such better thing than free bait, so that's why we've got to go out, waste a little bit of diesel, but hopefully the mackerel's going to be there this morning. The tide is now on the flood, the morning's just coming up, so fingers crossed there's a little bit of something there. That's if the dolphins haven't chased them away. Fingers crossed. But before we actually get out to sea, guys, we've got a little problem to sort out. I've got a neighbour boat, it's not going this morning, so etiquette says that basically I have to, once I get out of this berth, I've got to tie him up properly. Now, some of the guys at Dunbar are scared to do that nowadays. I don't know why, because it was always in my training. If you're the inside boat, you do your uttermost to make sure the boat on the outside you is tied up correctly. And mind you, unlike our partner boats that's already away out, he's kind of left his ropes, so I've got to sort his ropes out first. At the back of the boat there we are. So I've got to sort him out before I can sort myself out, before I can sort Callum out. And I don't know what it is with these breastropes being bar ticked. Look at them. This ain't a pontoon, guys. It's a tidal harbour and it gets a bit swelly in here, especially midday when the wind picks up for the west, because we're normally a westerly wind. The boat's jug about a good bit. You have it bar ticked like that, you're going to do damage to your boat, you're going to do damage to my boat, especially now it's on the potholer. So guys, a wee lesson, a wee bit, a tiny little bit more slack on the breastropes, okay? Right. I'm going to stop leathering now, I'm going to sort myself out and I'll speak to you once I get myself sorted. Right guys, that's took us at least 20 minutes to sort out. So what's the difference between going lobstering and going mackerel and safety wise? Absolutely nothing. You still do the same. You still don on your life jacket. That's if I can get it off the steering wheel. Excuse me. You still do all your safety checks, you make sure your radio's working properly and everything is in order. Now it is, we're raring to go, we're good to go, so let's get on with this. We've wasted enough of the morning playing about with boats. Also part of your safety features, always tell the wife exactly where you're going, where you're going to be roughly and what time you're expected back in. This might take a while. Right, let's go. A few boats already out this morning, but luckily for them they didn't have to be the inside boat, eh? It's the pleasures you have. Being the last boat out, first boat in. I just hope there's mackerel there this morning. Just after getting up at this early hour. fine morning though, a little bit breezy, so if the wind picks up and you can't hear me, I do apologise now, guys. Oh, I like the ocean waves. Absolute nonsense. What am I saying nonsense at? Creel ends everywhere. I don't think there's an area safe for the poor lobsters this year. But it is what it is, and we're going to concentrate on what the Lynsey B is doing, not what everybody else is doing. Good advice from the wife. She's absolutely correct. What everybody else is doing is none of my business. Beautiful morning though, guys. Really, really nice. Must admit, I'm looking forward to getting back to lobstering. Just hope there's a little bit more than what there was the last time, because that was the worst I've ever done in my fishing career, I swear to God. But this time of year I've never come in with a blank. Back in the day in the winter time, yes, but nah. There was some variables wrong somewhere along the line. Either where I was putting the gear, the bait, tidals, the amount of gear, I don't know. Right. Tide's on the flood, so it's coming in this way, so we're going up that way and then we'll drift in with the tide. So far on the sounder, there's Zippo. But we've got all morning, so it should be fine. Unless hey, pesky dolphins have been about and scared them away already. Did I say pesky dolphins? Oh my God, the greenies will be up in arms. Well, I've got a few fun facts about dolphins for you guys. In the 34th in the North Sea at this area, there used to be a lot of porpoises. Now you don't see any. Why is that? Because the dolphins have moved in. What the dolphins do is they work on other folks' territory, either by murdering what's already there, yes, dolphins do murder, or scaring them into other waters. Now, a lot of people have said there is variance like the water temperature and stuff like that. Nah. Plenty of porpoises until these guys turned up, and they've turned up in droves. I swear to God. I've never seen any amount of dolphins like what we have nowadays. Anyway, I'm always talking negative. This should be a happy, joyous occasion. And yes, I'm twittering well this morning. Trying to make it more interactive since we're no lobstering. This is going to be a hard bit trying to drop the line without getting snagged in creel gear. Right, we'll try it here. How's that? Does that look okay? busy, lad?
You getting any?
Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Come on, Baz. Right, got here some already. They're there this morning, guys. I think if you can see from the camera angle, I'll stand back here a wee bit. Hey. So guys, what do you think? So far it's been quite a productive morning, information about the mackerel, especially the quota system. It's just a world to hunt, it really is. It's more complicated than it's bloody worth. A few years ago we were able to actually get a mackerel entitlement, and all we had to do was go catch some mackerel, put it on a record. And then once that was all sorted out, you were able to actually fish for mackerel. Well, unfortunately things didn't go according to plan for the rock hopper, that's for sure. I went all the trouble of building a gurdy. That's basically a machine that actually gets the mackerel in. I went out one day, spent about 2 or 3 hours at sea, caught a ton, and then I says to my buyer, I says, right, I've got a ton of mackerel here for you. Okay, come and pick it up. Sorry Baz, no can do. He says, why no? He says, I can't get rid of it. I says, alright, I'll tell you what, I says, take the stuff away, give it away for bait, just put the weight down as weight so I could put it on my record. Sorry Baz, no can do. So guess who never got his mackerel entitlement? Now every week you're supposed to, well every skipper's supposed to go onto the Scottish Government website and check for variations in your licence, i.e. what you can catch and when you can catch it. Now this does change weekly. I'll put a wee bit in just in a second. And basically once again it's guys sitting in offices. They didn't care what's out here. I mean, I didn't care what's out here until you put the rod in. Oh, hold on, excuse me, busy. Ooh, lovely. That fell hook or not? Yeah, so where was I? Yes, mackerel quota. So yeah, the rock hopper didn't get a mackerel entitlement, and it's no much different for the Lynsey B. We haven't got an entitlement. We can land on our licence, but as you can see from the clip above, or whenever I put it, we're only allowed 350 kilograms per month. Now, considering a basket's about 40 kilo, it doesn't give you a lot to actually earn a living off. Not that there's a market at Dunbar anyway, but that's exactly what's wrong with fishing. You've got all these guys sitting in offices telling you exactly what you can catch and when you can catch it, and the reality is you're stuck at one job. I'm stuck at the lobster and I can't go fishing because it's absolutely no hope. I mean, the fishing area as well has been just decimated. Oh, remember away again, sorry. Oh my god, look at the size of this one, guys. We'll be putting that size back here. Woo. So yeah, that's what fishing should all be about. You should be able to be versatile, you should be able to go fishing. It's absolute nonsense, it really is. Offer a bit of frickin' paper. I mean, that bit of paper, the licence is worth more than the boats. I mean, it's the boats that catch the fish, but no, a bit of paper that it's a backward society as per normal. Of course, the ones that give you your licence is the government, and I wouldn't trust the government to run a sweetie shop in the middle of a playground, I tell you that. Oh, and Boris Johnson's just resigned. So there, that's what we say about politics. So a bunch of, like I said before in the last vlog, crooks with suits. Right, enough about politics, let's get more about fishing.